Hello friends, welcome to my bathroom. Last night while watching the news, they extended our stay at home until at least April 30th. So I thought, well, I'm gonna have to start finding things to occupy myself. And I've been doing a lot of reading, we've been watching a lot of movies, I've been doing a lot of organizing, cleaning, spending time walking the dogs, playing with the dogs, all kinds of things. But self-care is important, and you know I've been preaching that for years. So I thought I would just come here, maybe try a couple of new products with you, and just go through a really quick kind of facial massage and maybe incorporating a couple of tools and helping you to, motivate you to dig in those drawers and those cabinets and get things out that you just let sit there, all right? So, and I want to make it clear that, because I probably will say it during this video as well, stay at home. When I say stay at home, I mean for those of us who have no reason to be out in the world other than going to pick up prescriptions or to the grocery store to get food. There is no other reason to be going out. For those of you that are still essential to running the world right now, we are all praying for you, thinking about you, and know that if you had a choice, you would much prefer stay at home during this time. And we also understand that so many cannot. And also for those who have to stay home that really cannot afford to stay home, this is a hard time for everyone. So let's just take these videos as a distraction. Don't read into everything I say, because my heart is in a good place and I am praying for all. All right, so let's get going. I already cleansed with the Sanita milk and honey, and I use that with my QYK that looks like the Foreo, but it is not. It actually has a point to it, which I really do like. And they did improve the model, which I will link the new model because you can't get the old one. And at FreezeCO Beauty, and please, if you're going to shop, try to support the small businesses. They need you more than ever right now. So FreezeCO Beauty, a small business owner, she has a code for 20% off, Tammy 20, off of anything that I use in my videos. You can use the code. All right, my friends, that will all be listed in the link below for you. So the Sanitas, this is the milk and honey cleanser. I love this as my morning cleanser, so I went ahead and did that. So I'm going to set that off to side. Now, this is something new. The Good Molecules, they've been sending me products for a couple of months now, and I've had so many things to get through that I hadn't had a chance to try them. But you know what? I have the time now. I have to occupy my busy mind. My mind never shuts off, my friends. Never, never. Even when I'm trying to sleep, that mind is going all the time. So this is the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. This is formulated with fruit enzymes, which you all know that I love. It has vitamin C and rice powder. And if you go back to some of my very first videos when I was doing do-it-yourself mask, rice powder was one that I used, and it is still a fabulous do-it-yourselfer. I think what I'll do today is I'll try to go and find some of my do-it-yourself for those of you who don't have some of these products, but you might have them in your pantry, to go ahead and make some of these and pamper yourself and do some self-care. If you are feeling stressed or depressed, taking care of yourself and feeling good is the best way to help yourself. So, so rice powder, and this softens, brightens, and gently exfoliates. So I have a bowl of water over here because my sink is on this side of the room, but I don't have anywhere to put some sort of light. And like I said, I'm using my RIKKI tall, and I can't put it over there. So if I were to record there, it's much too dark, my friends. All right. So it looks like this, and it reminds me, it is a powder form, and this is my first time using it, but I did read up on it. It's powder, so it reminds me of the Tatcha enzyme powder. But I will admit, using the Tatcha, if I was a little bit too aggressive with my scrubbing, my skin would become irritated, but I do love it. I love the Tatcha enzyme powder. So let's go ahead. It says about a teaspoon. So I'm going to get a little crazy like I always do, but that is probably a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. Remember, on camera, it always looks like more. so I have just about a teaspoon of the powder. Now I do have a bowl of water here with my cloth in it, and of course I'm going to just take my hand in there right now, and I'm going to drip it into the powder, because you just add a little bit of moisture to this, and then you blend it up in your hand to make a paste. And I need just a tad more water. So there we go. And it's perfect now. So it's making a lather. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my face. I will add a little bit more water when it's on my face. So a little bit more water now into my palm of my hand, really. And then I'm gonna put a little water on my left hand. Okay, so it is finely milled. And when you're massaging around, you do feel a tiny little bit of grit, but not in like a walnut or almond shell grit. It's very, very mild. So I've added a little bit more water to the palm of my hands, and you can see it's really lathering up. Because the drier it is on your face, the more abrasive it will be. So for me, because my skin has been a little bit crazy lately and acts up on me, I want to make sure I have a little bit more water in here to keep it on the gentle side. Okay, it doesn't really have a strong smell to it. It feels really nice. It's a soft lather. Of course, at home, go down your neck, your chest, everywhere you want to go with it. You go right ahead and go. I'm adding a little bit more water just to keep it moist. I'm not going directly up underneath my eyes with this because it is an enzyme and I'm not sure how my skin is going to react. But I will go right over the lips with it. And I'm just massaging very lightly. If you have a hard time controlling how hard you press, then use your weakest fingers. You won't be able to press hard with them. And remember, on camera, when I'm massaging my skin, because I know I'll get these comments, oh my God, she's so rough with her skin. I'm not. The camera almost exaggerates everything. You'll notice when someone's a newscaster, they don't have their arms going around. They make very slow, if any, movements with their hands, except in Florida. The guy that does the 5 o'clock news, he's very much one of these kind of guys. So I'm going to add a little bit of water because it did dry down with me talking. And you just want to massage for a couple of minutes. You don't want to go crazy or anything like that. So now I'm just going to take a cloth out of here. And I'm going to squeeze the water out. And this is my Wonder Cloth. So many of you wanted to know what I thought of this. And I really love it because you know I don't like microfiber. So I'm just going to lay this on my skin. And I'm going to gently wipe away the excess. Okay, so I'm just taking the other cloth, squeezing it out. This is really, it is a nice cloth. It does not, even if you're just wiping makeup off your face, it rinses so clean. I've had these for quite a while now, and neither one of them look like they've been used. They're really amazing. They are a wonder cloth. All right, so I'll take the other one more time, and I'm just going to squeeze that out, make sure I have all the excess of that product off. It wipes away nicely. If I had my sink, I would just rinse it away. But because I don't, I'm just gonna use the Wonder Cloth. Okay, so that is really nice. It's a very gentle exfoliant, and I believe this Good Molecule line is at Beautylish and very affordable. So really nice. Skin feels nice, and now it's ready to really absorb all of the other things I might do to it right now. Okay, so it really feels great. I'm just going to take my towel and I'm just going to pat it. I'm not going to rub. My skin is still damp, which I like that. Okay, so I thought I would just do a little massage before I did a mask. And I know many of you have a lot of little tools hanging around in your drawer, so I thought I would pull all of mine out and just do a quick massage with them. So I am going to do a massage with the Moon Nari. This is the Brightening Youth Serum. I love this. It's with prickly pear. Really love it. It said it's a lightweight formula for day and night, nourishes smooth, repairs skin for total radiance, promotes cell turnover, and reduces the appearance of fine lines, and it brightens dark circles under the eye, suitable for all skin types. Now, you can use this as a regular oil in your skincare routine. I like to use an oil, and I have several oils that you can choose from. I have the Maelove. This is the pure marula oil. They have the argan oil. You can use any oil that you love, but I do love this, and it has benefits while you're massaging. So I'm gonna go ahead and take about 4 or 5 good pumps, and I'm just going to apply that onto my skin. You wanna have a really good slip when you are going to do a massage. So I have this, and you can go right up underneath your eyes with this over your eyelids. Now I do have contacts in, so I have to be careful. I hope the lighting's okay. Okay, so first I'll just start a little massage with the hands. And when you're massaging, you want good pressure. You don't want real rub, but you do want good pressure, and you want to stay in a rhythm. So even if you put some nice music on and you just go in a rhythm and you try to relax, it's not going to be as nice as having someone else do it, but it's self-care, my friends, and we can all do this. So you want to really have good pressure, good slip. That's what's important. You don't really want to be tugging on the skin, and as you massage, you will see blood flow coming. And that just really helps to rejuvenate the skin, all right? So I'm just going to start by massaging in circular motions, moving up my jawline. I do have a complete full facial that I did years ago. Just really incorporate your whole hand into the massage, working in an upward motion. You can go along your jawline like so. Try not to lose contact. Always stay in contact with your face. It just helps to relax you. So we go along the jawline. Notice I'm taking my fingers and using it underneath the neck for the jawline, over the lips. You can go. You can pinch along the jaw just to relieve all that tension that you might have and stress that's going on right now. Pinch it, just move up and just pinch it slightly. Then you can take your thumbs, just really hold into your jawline. That'll help to relieve tension. Now this is really good if you have TMJ like me, but there's just pressure points on the face. You can go up, just push in, up underneath. This really does release tension. Come back around, press underneath. If you have sinuses, this will help. And then you start your massage again. You can go like around the eye. You can have a count pattern that you use 8 to 10 times. Take your eyebrows, press up, press into them. To the temple and all the way down, help to relieve all the toxin, lymphatic drainage. Forehead, you can go up and down, or you can go crisscross the forehead. Again, over the eyebrows. Under the eyes. Forehead. Go up and down. Crisscross. Over the eyebrows. Jawline. Over the lips. And come up and around, up underneath the eyes, around the eyes. And down. And then start all over. And just do this as many times as you want. Find your own rhythm. If you feel you need more oil, apply more oil. And I go up underneath again, pressing, 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 pressing around the eyes and out and down, pressing the temple and all the way down. And you can see there's a pinkness that comes to the skin. You can do that as long as you want. No more than 15 minutes is really needed. Just try to really keep your pressure steady. Really work. You really do have a lot of area pressure points that relieve stress. You can incorporate your head into the massage. You can massage your temples. There's so many. You can go into the back of your neck. If you have your oil, just press in the back of your neck, help to relieve it. Take it and you can drag all the way down in the back. It just helps relieve neck tension, but always working down towards the heart for lymphatic drainage, all right? Okay, so now I'll put a little bit more oil on, another pump of the Ageless by Moon. And I'm doing this because I want to have a little bit of slip with some of these tools that I'm using. Okay, so a lot of people have the gouache. You can simply go up your face like so, 3 or 4 times. Have good oil on your skin for this, so you have a nice slip. 5, and then the other side. 5, and then your cheek. You can go under your eye with this, and then again, down. Under your eye, and down. You can put the little arc that you have and go along the jawline and down. A lot of people think this is silly, but this stuff has people have been doing this for years. And it's not silly if it makes you feel good. I don't understand the judging of other people's ways. If something makes someone feel good, why do you care about it? Okay, so there we have that kind of stuff. You can go up the forehead. I don't really care for this for the forehead, but you can use it. You can sweep it along the forehead. And again, you can go along the eye many times as you'd like. I do about 5 with this, okay? So then we also have these. So many people have these. You just want to go ahead and maybe 8 or 9, 10 times move up. You can also work with lymphatic drainage on these. You can go up and down this way, whatever works for you. And you'll see the more you massage, the pinker it gets. But you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then down the forehead. Again, I don't really care for this for the forehead, but I'm just showing you some things you can do. And this is really good. This is good for lymphatic drainage if you really concentrate on dragging it down. The little small one, again, underneath the eye, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th one, you drag it out and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you drag it down. Now, last night I did have some popcorn with butter and salt because that is the Corona diet. It's getting out of control. Okay, you all know that I absolutely love this tool, and this is mainly for the under eye area. So make sure you have a nice oil underneath there. The Ageless oil by Moon can be used underneath the eye. Make sure that your oil or whatever product you're using can be used. You can use a regular old eye cream for this, but it vibrates and you just sweep it along. This, I feel, is the most effective for removing fluid underneath the eyes. And this is not an expensive tool. I do this about 5 times underneath my eye. And I do practice the lymphatic drainage move for this because you want that to leave the face. And this is 5. And then I'll go over and do the other eye. And it's amazing. I feel that after I do something like this, I just feel my skin looks so much better. And I feel good. It makes me feel good, you know? I mean, we're going through something really rough right now. The whole world is. So this is the time that, you know, we have to all come together and we have to help each other out, make sure we're all doing okay. We can't really visit, but you can always pick up the phone. You can FaceTime. Make sure an elderly person in the neighborhood is doing okay. Although be careful, because yesterday, an elderly couple that we know very well, she called me. She was very confused. She said, I thought you were in Florida, but you're offering to buy me groceries. And she said, if you were going out and you were offering to buy me some groceries. So I called her immediately and I said, no, I did not send you a text. I am in Florida, so that is not me. So be careful. I think there's some really, you know, there's always going to be bad in the world to take advantage of situations. So be very careful that you don't fall for that. Lou actually got a text the same way. A woman in the neighborhood here is going to pick up some things for her mother, so she was willing to pick up groceries for anybody who needed them. I thought, oh, how nice. And then came the other one. Okay, so I also have this little tool, which I usually use over a mask, but maybe you're not a mask-liking person. So this one here, you can just go ahead and do a quick massage with this. This one is not the Nurse Jamie. It is very similar. I don't see any difference between it actually. So I don't feel the need to spend the money on the Nurse Jamie. And you just go ahead, and the coolness feels really good. And don't forget about the globes. I didn't bring those in today, but I have the ice globes. And I keep them in the refrigerator, and I will do a massage with those when I'm feeling really, really like I abused myself with sodium the day before. They really work, and they're just really nice at tightening up the skin. Really, really love my blue globes. I have a video on those as well. I will try to find that and put those underneath. And then you can just go over the mouth. You can go up the neck with this. This one you don't really need to worry about the oil or creams because it glides nicely along the skin. So that would be how you could incorporate some of those tools that are sitting around. So now I'm just going to take a washcloth and I'm going to wipe the excess oil off my skin. You can leave this on and move on to the next part, but I wipe it off because I feel I'm going to do a mask now. And in order for any of the ingredients to really penetrate, you don't want to put them over an oil. So you just want to wipe the residue off. But remember, if you're not going to mask, go ahead and leave that beautiful oil on your skin. So I'm just going to make sure I get everything off. Okay, I'm going to pat my face dry. And I'm just using warm water. Pat the skin dry. I think you can see as the video is going along, my skin is coming to life. They really do make a difference. Okay, so now Good Molecules also has this, which I have never tried, so I'm going to. It's the niacinamide brightening toner. And this is formulated with niacinamide, vitamin C, arbutin, and licorice root extract to brighten and help protect skin against environmental stresses. We need that right now. Okay, so I have my cotton. So I'm going to go ahead and take the seal off of this. Remember, the Good Molecule is at Beautylish, and it's a very affordable line, I believe. I think it's a husband and wife who created this, or best friends, something like that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this. You can sprinkle this right in your hands and just apply it, but I want to make sure if there's any oil on it, it does take the rest of it off. So I'm just going to go ahead. It's a very lightweight formula. Doesn't have any smell to it. Feels really good on the skin. Go ahead and do the neck area, over the lips, I'm gonna go one more time, turn the cotton over. Very nice. Very nice. That feels good. No tingling, nothing's going on. It's just a nice toner. Okay, so my skin is still moist, so I want to go ahead and put a mask on. So I thought, well, I gotta do some masks that people either have, or when you do have to go to the grocery store, or you can always order these online if you are someone who shops at Whole Foods, and then they can deliver them with your groceries. I buy these at Whole Foods. I've had them for a while. I did not go out to get these specifically, but if you do have to make a run to the store for food, not just to get out of the house, then you might want to grab one of these while you're in there. And these are their biocellulose masks. This is the hydrating coconut, and they also have the age-defying acai. So we are going to go with the age-defying. This is an air-wrapping mask. I've not tried this. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it comes out of the package. Not sure I'm gonna love this. Oh, it's very interesting. Okay, so let's take this. Okay, I might like this. We never know. Okay, so it comes with this mesh. All right, so let me put this side down. There's the cotton side, which is the wet side, and then there's the plastic, the shinier side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my skin. It's like a mask. It adheres very nicely, really nice. Goes right up underneath the eyes, over the nose. This is a nice fitting mask. Look how nicely that lays underneath the eyes as well. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's pick up the bottom and take that off. And this is what it is packaged in. Just a piece of mesh. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this over the mouth. Very nice. Oh, I like this. My first time using this. Love it. Look how nicely that stays. Really, and it fits the face really, really well. But because I'm going to move around and do things, I am going to go ahead and put my silicone mask cover on. I like this for many reasons. One, I can vacuum, I can do laundry, I can sit and read a book, I can do whatever I want with this on my face because this mask is not going to go anywhere. And also, the mask will not dry out as fast, so the solution is laying on your skin for much longer. This is even a pretty mask. Very, very nice. Fits the face really, really well. Okay, so all you do is you put it on and you tuck it behind your ears, and it just pushes the mask onto your face and it stays. Now I will say, these will get uncomfortable if you wear it for too long, but most masks stay on 20 to 30 minutes, and that's a comfortable time to be wearing this. But they're so worth it. And I get these on Amazon. I will list and link everything below. Amazon is a great place to be shopping right now because we don't need to leave our homes. All right, so then I'll show you how I would use this. I would go ahead and just massage that mask while it's on. And one, this helps it to adhere even better. And it also just really makes sure that all of that mask and the solution is laying on your skin. Okay, so I am going to let this sit. Let's see how long this has to stay on. This is for 15 minutes, and you can use it 2 to 3 times a week. It's made without synthetic fragrance, without sodium lauryl or laureth sulfates, parabens, and phthalates. So it's a very clean mask. Of course, it has no alcohol in it, so that's nice. And it's also very pretty. It's pretty pink, pretty rose color, like a fleshy pink. And it is a product of Korea. And that's it. And then after you're done, it says discard mask film to the trash. And for best results, use 2 to 3 times a week. And it also says to massage the remaining serum that's on your face into your skin instead of rinsing. All right, so I am going to go and do something for 15 minutes and I will be back, my friends. All right, friends, so this has been on for about 20 minutes. I'm just going to take it off. It feels really good on the skin. So we'll take this off and then I'm just going to massage what's left. Just Just a quick massage of what's left over into the skin. And then just pat it in. And you can leave this on and then just go into your moisturizing, or you could place an oil over this, or if you are like me, I'm going to go in with my Summer Friday mask. This is the jet lag mask, and it's a hydrating mask. I'm just going to go ahead and leave this on. I paint this on with a little brush. I go all the way. I might put a little eye mask on. I love the Wander eye mask. I also love the it's not La Prairie, Sicily eye mask. That's beautiful. But I'll go ahead and put this on for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then I'll just wipe it off and maybe put some moisturizer over it. And that's it. And while I have this on, I'll probably read a book. I'll even sit out on the lanai and read a book with this on. So there are things that we can do during this time to make ourselves feel better, and you know, make staying home not so hard, because there are things I miss just like the rest of you. I miss my grocery store. I miss just being able to go to the grocery store and shop. You know, I told you I love this grocery shop. It's like therapeutic for me. I love it. I love to touch the fruits and veggies. Anyway, let me know if you're going to give this a try, and let me know what you've been doing for self-care to get through this time. We do have one more month of it up until April 30th, and then hopefully we will be able to start slowly going back into the world. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as an ageless beauty, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right next to it is a bell that notifies you of all the videos that I'm putting out. I am trying to put out more and more videos just to help as a distraction. And also, I don't want you going out in the world right now, but you can roam the halls of your house, and while you're doing it, be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.